Welcome back everyone. So at this point in our course we're going to start with the speaking section. But before we start with the speaking and actually the writing section, I want to really discuss with you in detail how we can use the AI to receive feedback in speaking and in writing. Actually, it's not just to receive feedback. How can we practice speaking and receive feedback in it? And in writing, how can we simply receive feedback? Okay? So, it is a great idea, everyone, to use the AI to practice speaking. But how can we, or most effectively, how can we do it most effectively in our practice? Okay, so it is possible to practice speaking on both the ChatGPT website and the ChatGPT application. Actually, for this purpose, for practice purposes, I used the ChatGPT. But you can use other AI systems as well. They work pretty much in the same format, okay? So, to start practicing, firstly, what you do first is to tap the voice mode icon, okay, which is right here. All right, so this is the voice mode. This is where we type our messages normally, and this is the voice mode. So after you tap this icon, what happens is on the next page you need to say, I want to practice speaking with you. It's always a good idea to give some background information about yourself. So you can also say, I'm a B1 level student, or I'm a B1 level language learner, and I want to practice speaking with you. Now what happens next is the AI will ask you about what topic you want to talk about. Okay, so be careful everyone. You always need to think about a topic to discuss before you start practicing. So this is very, very important. You need to think about a topic to discuss before you start practicing, all right? So, tell your topic, and the AI will make a comment about the topic, and then it will ask you a question, okay? And when you finish talking, or if you feel stuck at some point, you can tell the AI, can you please ask me more questions about this topic? Now, people, this is a very important trick, okay? Sometimes the AI just stops, all right? You stop talking, you finish talking, and the AI will keep waiting. At this point, just say, can you ask me more questions, all right? And when you finish practice, press the cross button or cross icon to stop talking. So right here, all right? So press this part and the practice will finish, all right? So after you click that icon, you will see the transcript of your conversation with the AI. This is interesting. When your practice finishes, the AI shows the transcript of everything that you talked in the practice, okay? So with this transcript, you can either check your own mistakes, or alternatively, you can, which is a better idea also, you can ask the AI to give you feedback on your performance by typing, I'm a B1 level language learner. I don't know, it depends on your level. Can you give me feedback on my performance? So what happens is when you type that, you will receive feedback that looks like this, okay? So I will show you an example actually in a minute, but basically it gives you feedback like this. Now, for you people, for you guys, I prepared, I actually had a sample speaking session with AI. Please watch carefully, everyone. Are you ready? Let's go. Hello everyone. So at this point we can take a look at how AI can be used to actually practice our speaking and to receive feedback on our speaking. So here on this page, what we want to do first is actually click this button to start the voice mode. So right after I click this button, I will assume a student role and I will start speaking like a B1 level student at this point, okay? So I will just stop now and I will start the practice. All right, ready? Let's go. Hello, I want to practice speaking with you. Is it possible?
Of course, I'd be happy to help you practice speaking. What would you like to talk about?
So I want to talk about the differences between online shopping and in-store shopping.
Great topic. Online shopping is super convenient because you can do it from home, but in-store shopping lets you see and try things in person. What differences have you noticed?
Okay, so like I said, online shopping is very, very convenient. You can see many, many different products and you can look at their prices, and so you can choose the cheapest product but the best product. So the best value for money you can get in online shopping. However, in in-store shopping, you have limited options, and these options are usually more expensive than online shopping because they are not they pay rent. Stores pay rent and stores pay for staff members, so their products are of course more expensive and they don't have a lot of space, so this is not good.
You've made some great points. Online shopping does offer more variety and can be cheaper since there's less overhead. On the other hand, in-store shopping gives you the chance to see and feel products before buying. Do you prefer one over the other?
Yes, but it depends on what I want to buy. So, for example, if I want to buy technology, I always go to online shopping. But for clothes shopping, I want to go to in-store shops because I want to try things on me.
That makes a lot of sense. Trying on clothes in-store helps ensure a good fit, while tech specs and reviews are easily found online. It's all about what works best for your needs.
Okay, can you ask me other questions?
Sure. What's something you've recently bought that you're really happy with?
Oh, online shopping. I bought this headphone, and I'm very, very happy with the product.
That's great. Good headphones can really make a difference. What do you like most about them?
Quality is very, very good. Thank you. I will stop here.
You're welcome. Talk to you later.
Can you give me feedback?
Of course.
I'm
Your speaking is...
Sorry, I'm a B-level student. Can you give me feedback about my level?
Your speaking is quite good for a B1 level. You're expressing yourself well and using a variety of vocabulary. Keep practicing to build even more confidence.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So when I close the chat with the AI, okay, I can see my I can see the feedback here, because if you remember, the last thing I did was I asked for feedback about my speaking, okay? And she gave me spoken feedback right here, okay? But if I type here, can you give me written feedback, about my performance or about my speaking, they will give me, the AI will give me even better feedback, right? If you look at here, as you can see, very good, very high quality feedback. Okay? So first, strengths are given here, and areas for improvement, and some tips to improve. Okay? So this is very useful, everyone. I really love it. I use it with my students like all the time. Okay? So here, actually, you can see the whole transcript. Okay? So starting from my very first sentence, I want to practice speaking with you. Is it possible? Then they always ask about the topic. So be careful about it, everyone. The AI always asks you the topic, all right? So I said, I want to talk about differences between online and in-store shopping, and we talked. And at this point, we were kind of stuck at this point, if you remember, and I said, can you ask me other questions? And the AI, ChatGPT, asked me a wonderful question. So what is something that you've recently bought and that you're happy with? And I talked about these headphones, right? All right, so here, as you can see, the transcript is all here and the feedback is all here. So this is it, everyone. I hope this has been helpful, and I strongly recommend that you use AI to practice your speaking. All right. Okay, everyone. So one thing I forgot to do while I was taking this video was I did not ask the AI about to actually correct my grammar mistakes, okay? So it can be an idea for you. After you finish everything, you can ask the AI to correct your grammar mistakes also, okay? So this is also a tip that you need to remember, okay? So I hope this gives you a clear idea about how you can practice your speaking and how you can get feedback on your speaking by using AI. So let's take a short break right here, okay? After the break, we are going to talk about the speaking section and its parts, and then we will move on to the first part, which is read aloud, its overview, and some sample questions. See you after the break, everyone.